Chapter 22, Section 3, Radiation. Heat from the sun is able to pass through the atmosphere and warm Earth's surface. This heat does not pass through the atmosphere by conduction, for air is one of the porous conductors, nor does it pass through by convection, for convection begins only after Earth is warmed. We also know that neither convection nor conduction is possible in the empty space between our atmosphere and the sun. The sun's heat is transmitted by another process, radiation. Any energy, including heat, that is transmitted by radiation is called radiant energy. Radiant energy is in the form of electromagnetic waves. It includes radio waves, microwaves, infrared radiation, visible light, ultraviolet radiation, X-rays, and gamma rays. These types of radiation are listed in order of wavelength from longest to shortest. All objects continually emit radiant energy in a mixture of wavelengths. Objects at low temperature emit long waves, just as long, lazy waves are produced when you shake a rope with little energy. Higher temperature objects emit waves of shorter wavelengths. Objects of everyday temperatures emit waves mostly in the long wavelength end of the infrared region, which is between radio waves and light waves. Shorter wavelength infrared waves absorbed by our skin produce the sensation of heat. Thus, when we speak of heat radiation, we are speaking of infrared radiation. If an object is hot enough, some of the radiant energy it emits is in the form of visible light. At a temperature of about 500 degrees Celsius, an object begins to emit the longest wavelengths we can see, red light. Higher temperatures produce a yellowish light. At about 1200 degrees Celsius, all the different waves to which the eye is sensitive are emitted, and we see an object as white hot. It looks white. Common sources that give the sensation of heat are the burning embers in a fireplace, a lamp filament, and the sun. All of these emit both infrared radiation and visible light. When this radiant energy falls on other objects, it is partly reflected and partly absorbed. The part that is absorbed increases the internal energy of the objects.